It's time to step up and become who we were created to be.
It's called When the Sons Become Fathers. It's a speaking album. It's like 8 tracks. Every single one of the tracks is just a different sermon, all on various topics, ranging from vision, or what divine vision really means, to to what it means to be connected with God for real. And my whole heart for this project was to be able to take the kids that follow our ministry through For Today, that have heard me share the gospel, some of them dozens of times, and be able to take those kids a little bit deeper into the heart of God. These kids that may not feel comfortable going into a church, these kids that are spoken to through the venue that we have through our music, maybe more than they are by a pastor or a book or whatever, and be able to help inspire them into their destiny and help encourage them into what it is that God has for them.
It's because we're tired of seeing our generation sold short at everything we were ever taught. We're tired of seeing our generation be lied to and misled. We're tired of seeing our generation deceived and destroyed by the things that we're sold every single day.
I believe that God is raising up out of our generation a remnant of people who are going to declare who Jesus really is, as the healer, as the protector, as the provider, as our only hope of salvation, and our only hope of glory. And I believe that there are a lot of people within this scene, within this hardcore scene, these kids that refuse to shut up, these kids that stand out in their schools and in their workplaces and in their families, who have this inherent drive to declare truth. And I believe that God is calling from within our scene kids that are going to raise up and that are going to stand on the knowledge of the true and living God.
And so I live the American dream, man. I know it's to be successful in the eyes of mankind, and it's empty and it's hollow and it's worthless. I would give it up in a heartbeat to know that the God of the universe, the one that made me, can look at me and say, yes, you're walking in your destiny.
And so because of that, by any means necessary, through whatever media I need to grab a hold of, whether it's this album, whether it's radio, whether it's television, whether it's books, whether it's websites, whatever, anything that I can do to begin to ignite a spark in our generation that's going to start to burn with such an intensity that it's going to sweep across the whole world, count me in.
All creation has come together for this single moment,
for this time,
to watch
and to wait,
to hold its breath in anticipation, to see
what will come of your time here on earth.
To see if in your days
you will align yourself with destiny and God and with your inheritance of holiness.
Because if you do,
if you can, you will unleash a tide of hope that will sweep across our generation, and it will change everything forever. All creation
will be restored to glory.
In the twinkling of an eye, like a thief in the night,
black will become white,
and up will become down. The servant of all will be made the greatest,
and the lamb that was slain will receive the reward of his suffering.
And as he reigns in justice and righteousness forever,
you will be at his side.
Restless ones, arise! Take your place in a new paradigm of restlessness. Will God not bring justice for those of his elect that cry out to him day and night? And so we cry out, saying, God, send your spirit. God, send an outpouring. God, send us as the end of injustice.